from My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School. This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is brought to you by Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab Services.
And good Tuesday evening, everybody, and welcome to the gym here at Cadillac High School for tonight's presentation of boys basketball action here on 26 Sports and CCTV. Alongside my good friend Kevin Gregory, I'm Jay Simon. Thrilled to have you with us for this one as we bring you a non-conference contest between the host Vikings and the visiting Kalkaska Blazers. And it's two teams, Kevin, that can kind of empathize with each other. The Vikings come into this contest at 6-6, but they have 2 3-game winning streaks sandwiched around a 6-game losing streak in the middle of the season. The Blazers come in at 1-8, having gotten just their first win last night against East Jordan. Started the season with 8 losses in a row. Somebody's winning streak is going to end tonight, though.
Very true. Yeah, that's always tough to start the season with 8 straight losses. You start to doubt yourself, second guess what you're doing. But you got to believe that they're trusting the system, trusting the coach, and as evident by their first win last night. So a back-to-back night for them.
Speaking about the Blazers, talk about them first. They come in, as I said, 1-8. They've got some decent size on this team, 6'8", 6'6", 6'4". We've seen a lot of size come into this gym, and of course here at 26 Sports CCTV, this is where we broadcast from, so we see teams from all across the north, but they're always playing Cadillac. And it's an interesting matchup because Cadillac, having graduated Quinn Crago last year, we've talked about it ad nauseum, they're a different team. They don't have a ton of size. They're this team that's made up of a lot of swing players sort of thing. Previous teams have really struggled to use their size effectively against the Vikings because they're such a good defensive team. But this is a Kalkaska Blazer team that, despite that size, we may not see it utilized the way we think. They're kind of guard-oriented.
They are, yeah. It's talking to Coach before the game, and he mentioned that even though they have 6'8", 6'6", 6'4", 6'8", he goes inside and out. You know, he plays both ways, and so I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of jump shot he has that'll pull Cadillac away from the rim. But, you know, Cadillac's made up of a lot of what you call tweeners. They're in between big men, and they're in between their stereotypical point guard. And they've kind of found their groove this last 3 games in doing that. You know, it's getting out in transition. They're getting a lot of second, third opportunities on the offensive glass and really just playing extremely hard and extremely well together.
Yeah, it's been their defense that has helped them to this 3-game winning streak. They're holding teams to just 47 points on the season. They're only averaging 47 themselves, but over this last few games, they've really done a nice job. For the Blazers, as Joe Stossio goes, that may be how the Blazers go. Averaged 15 points a game last season. This season, he's averaging 10 to 12, Coach Manchester telling us, but he's that guard that really kind of gets that offense going.
Yeah, once you start talking about averaging 15, 17 points a game, you know you got a player on your hands. That's something Cadillac's going to have to deal with. I know they have him highlighted, and like you mentioned, Coach Manchester said, because they are a little more guard-oriented, got a few less touches this year, but still all the more dangerous.
Boys non-conference basketball action tonight on 26 Sports and CCTV, presented by Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab Services, High Point Cadillac GMC, Pizza Plus, and Cadillac Tire. The opening tip and starting lineups will be coming up right after this.